a sight you are in that mask. I know who you are and what you're here to do. And I can help. Unlock me and I'll buy you a drink in a couple of days. By the Void, I'll buy you 100 drinks. Feels good to stand up straight. Thank you, Corvo. What you're here to do tonight is of the highest importance. We've got to find Emily. So kill Campbell, and make it quick. Once it's done, search his body for the journal. His notorious black book. And get out of there. Campbell is meeting with a guard named Kernow. And word from my informant is that Campbell is going to poison him. Maybe you can use that to your advantage. Alright, I won't be of any help here, so I'll make my own way back to the Hound Pit's pub. If I see Samuel the boatman, I'll tell him to pick you up in the backyard, behind the office of the High Overseer. May all the spirits guide you, and may our enemy's head hit the floor without you taking a scratch.
Archive about the Heretic's brand. It sounds painful. Have you ever seen the ritual?
I've never seen the Heretic's brand used. No, it's a rare occurrence.
But I did spy the face of one so
Branded. A former member of our order, of course. Out on a retreat, we passed through a fishing town and saw him begging.
What were his crimes?
Who can say? The brand is reserved for an overseer, or even the High Overseer himself, who violates our codes and must be castigated permanently. Remember the 7 strictures, and you never need worry about such matters.
I will, brother.
Think you'll get your own squad after what happened last night?
Chances are very good.
What was that? See something? I'll feed your heart to the hounds. Guard, man. Where'd he go? I'll feed your heart to the hounds. I'll feed your heart to the hounds. Get around him. We're not taking this one alive. Burn! Sweet. Watch it! Promotion for the man who... Watch out! Take it! Assassin, help!
guards can't even walk there at night on account of Slackjaw's operation.
The Watch doesn't care about a few kids. Maybe the Overseer should go down there.
The Abbey of the Everyman has business everywhere. Anywhere, brother. This is folly, I tell you. If he catches us in here...
I've told you 100 times. Campbell is upstairs meeting with the captain of the Watch. He'll be busy for hours. Now keep looking.
And I've told you 100 times, Archer, that I am certain he keeps the Black Book on his person at all times. We went to the trouble of breaking into Campbell's sanctum for nothing.
Shh, listen. What was that?
You can stay and find out, but not...
Here they never leave. The Overseers always find the guild they seek.
Did you get caught in the lockdown last night?
6 hours.
Guards! Where's the...
We're not taking this one alive!
Clear the line!
Take it! Die!
Stand clear!
Watch it! Take it! Fish bait. Six hours. Search the place top. What was that?
Guards! To me! Watch it!
Now the rats can fight over your guts. 6 hours. Search the place top to bottom.
Did I ever tell you?
Shutters got stuck open.
And I thought I could slip out? I couldn't find a way down.
Back to the beginning.
It was Martin's plot to break him out of Coldridge Prison. That's clear enough. But why Corvo? The one man feared throughout the Empire. He's as bloody-minded as they say.
Someone's down. I know you're here. None of this would have gotten so bad if that damn Corvo. I trust you, Charles. I hear the watch is having trouble.
Holding the side streets.
Bunch of children playing games, that's all it is.
Good, good. And
Callista, isn't it?
I'm very concerned about it.
We found it. My men are searching district by district.
Poor girl.
Callista's a resourceful one. Probably found a safe place to hole up in all this chaos.
If my overseers hear any word, I'll come straight to you. It's time for drinks. I hope you won't refuse. It'll make this business pass all the quicker.
All right to her.
Locked? One of the servants must have been in here. Let me see. Let's see. Did I have the wrong one? Not that one. No. Ah, here we are. Now if you'll join me. Men will come get you when we're finished. Keep each other entertained in the meantime.
I don't understand how this got so unpleasant.
Oh, I agree, I agree. A whore dies and suddenly this. Will you have wine? It's a Tivian red.
Thank you.
Now, to business. What would you say happened last night?
To be honest, I'm not even sure. My men, your overseers, a few whores, maybe a little too much ale. One harmless prank with a runaway chicken, and 10 minutes later, Trevor's Alley is a sea of blood and teeth.
I almost wish I'd been there.
Take it easy there, old son.
I'm all right, Colonel. Went down the wrong way. Now about these overseers.
We're just as guilty as my own men, if not more.
But my overseers have a name to protect. I can't allow you to... Oh no. This can't be happening. Who's done this?
What on earth are you talking about?
No time, no time. Listen carefully. You must... I instruct the Lord Regent to burn the Black Book. Understand? Burn it!
What Black Book? What do you mean?
Tell him. Warn them. And then die a plague, you useless incompetent. I never liked You...
What in the world? Campbell? He's dead.
Guards! Guards, get in here!
By the prophecies, what have you done?
He's been poisoned. There was a younger of your order in here before. An initiate, perhaps. Detain him.
You don't give orders here.
Don't be a fool. He must be running already. Get after him! I'll be filing a full report.
Stuff your report, Colonel, and I'll have your weapons at once.
Idiot! One step closer and I'll gut you.
You've forgotten where you are, Captain. You've no power here.
You'll regret this!
Ring the alarm!
Someone help me out!
Guards! We'll have to fight our way out.
Hold on. Someone's down. Got you now.
Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your station.
Will execute any intruders on sight. Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on sight.
Help! I need a hand here!
Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown
Is now in effect.
Report to your stations and execute any intruders on sight.
I need help!
Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on sight.
Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site. Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site. Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site. Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site.
No. It's just a little cough. I'm fine. I feel completely fine.
Fine. Look at you. You have the plague. You were trying to conceal it from us. Your brothers in the old... Was that your intent? To spread the malady to us?
No, friend. I tell you, I am well. As fit as ever. Put down your weapons. Just think for a moment before you...
He was sick. Very, very sick. That much I'm sure of. Now to find some way to dispose of the body without spreading his illness.
The Abbey doesn't train fool. I know something's Give yourself up. Come out. We both know you're weak at heart.
Oh, I'll find you.
Think you'll get your own squad after what happened last night? Indeed, I believe so. Okay, gotta work.
Is that you? Hey, Corvo. It's Samuel. I'm here. Come to your senses, man. From the way I hear it, Campbell lived a pretty posh life. Maybe it's not my place to say, but men of the faith shouldn't live like barons. Are you ready to go? Okay, let's go. Admiral Havelock and Lord Pendleton are in the courtyard. I expect they'll want to congratulate you.
He's alive. Thank you, Corvo, thank you. My uncle's a good man, and one day he'll prove it. Here. I know you did this for the right reasons, but I want you to take this as a reward. It's an old heirloom one of my aunts gave me.
They're all corrupt. If this is going to work, we have to take down the
All
Lord
citizens
Regent
living
and
on
all
the
of his
north
key
side
allies.
of the river.
You know
between-
it. You did it! Somehow you took down the High Overseer Campbell against the odds. I knew you were our man, Corvo. With Campbell gone, we've hurt the Lord Regent immeasurably. And with Martin back, we'll have the finest strategist alive.
The Lord Regent must be shitting himself in Dunwall Tower.
Yes, and Campbell's journal, let's not forget. Our hope is that in these encoded pages, the location and condition of Emily Kaldwin can be discovered. Our entire movement will mean nothing if we can't place the rightful heir on the throne. We must act fast. No doubt the Lord Regent is holding Emily somewhere, waiting to reveal her, to step out as the hero and further cement his regency.
If he doesn't bring the young lady forth soon, there will be infighting among the nobles as to who should succeed the Empress.
Yes, time is against us. But now you should take a well-earned rest, Corvo. We will decipher the contents of the High Overseer's journal and share them with you later.
My, there is something to you, isn't there? Can I be of service to you? The serum is not a simple formula. It reacts to a wide variety.
The Admiral
of
was right in
variables,
recruiting
light,
you.
temperature,
Nothing's been the same
turbulence.
since the
I
Lord
can
Regent
see
took
the
it.
Alkalops mixture has
do that?
a more
Do you mean to tell me you don't know how to curtsy properly?
Please, sir. I was never in service with a noble.
That's not an My father served in the field under General Alfred Pendleton, where he took the wound that crippled him.
Sometimes I
hope I will
wonder
do
if
no
the
less
plague is
called
just
upon.
going to go on
Until
and
then,
on and
well,
on,
there is
and
plenty
kill
of silver to
everyone
polish.
ever, and it's the end of the world. Think of that.
Have you lost your senses?
Dunwall citizens, you are reminded that assaulting a member of the City Watch has been made a capital offense, and guardsmen are authorized to carry out this sentence on the spot. The offender's possessions are legally forfeit.
Sometimes I think this conspiracy feels like the start of a joke, don't you? An admiral, an aristocrat, and an overseer walk into a bar. I wonder what the punchline will be.